Okay. As we get closer, we can kind of judge how early we need to be sleeping. Sleep earlier if we need to. Shouldn't more of this be done? There we go. Need a starfruit seeds. Then we need to go buy some more. When I go for high quality wine, I have to upgrade my house all the way. I have to make the casks. It only gives you 30. Then I have to let them sit for a whole season for it to do anything. So I could definitely see it having possibility of being worth, and it was considered about around the start of fall when I had the money to do so. But I decided against it. If it was a 2-year challenge, then sure. Obviously. Makes a lot of sense then. I definitely see how it could be good. But we'd have to have the material for the casks. Only profitable upgrade once, so Silver Star wine. Anything else is wasted money. What? It scales equally. So, assuming you have 2 years, like if it was a 2-year challenge, I would let it sit until it's iridium quality. Because it scales equally. The whole way up. Negative. Time versus value isn't worth. It scales equally. Casks. Stardew. All right, boys. Here we go. So, we have wine. Okay. All right. So, starfruit, 31.50. Okay. Bezreal, thanks to $2. Ready, aim, fire. You've been loaded with 2 balls. You can fire them whenever you want. Tilde key fire. Fire them one at a time or both of them if you want. Tilde key fire, space 2 or space all. We've changed it up a little bit so that there's credited balls so that you can use them just by typing into chat tilde key fire. It seems like there's an extra step. Well, there is an extra step in this case, but it should be nicer in the long run. People can, load 10 balls at once. You can donate $10 and then you can use them over the course of a month. You can just tilde key fire in chat very easily, very quickly, whenever you want. I save them forever? Yeah, exactly. The credits are saved forever. Yep. The only, thing is that if I'm not using the ping pong robot that day, it's, not going to work. But if I'm using the ping pong robot, then, credits will always be there. You can always do tilde key balls to see how many credits you have. Well, now I need to wait until you least expect it. Well, exactly. Right? Exactly. Okay, so this times 1.25. All right. That's how much it's worth if you age it for 14 days. Okay. So minus this, you get 787. Of course, of 14 days. Notepad. Okay. Here we go. 14 days. Adds 787.5. Divide by 14. Equal 56.25 per day. Okay. Now, times 1.5. It's 47. Okay. So 28 days, which is double the amount of time. Now it's double. So divide to minus 1575. Divide by 28 days. Oh boy. Equals 56.25. Okay. Now, the real kicker, like I was saying, is if you then double that again. Well, guess what? 0.25 times 2. Spoil it for you right now. Okay. 235 times 2 minus, well, 31. That's what it is. Okay. And then divide by 56. You get 56.25. Bodo Colin with the 12 months in a row. Thank you. I think it's almost 13. Hoping you're well. Oh, shit. Oh, Twitch figures that out when they fix their thing. All right, and I'll even type it out. There we go. Now it is fully written down. The math adds up. There we go. Myth busted. Because it shows it isn't worth leaving in when you have excess supply, quicker turnaround. You get your money sooner, quicker, but that's besides the point. Playing the game, I want the money. Yeah, but this also brings up another thing, which is that if you want to fill the entire basement, you can get almost double the amount of casks in it. But to remove everything, it takes a long time. It's a huge pain in the ass. Just brings in a further point. Casks in Stardew Valley. Optimal layout, 125. You get 189 if you fill the entire thing. Which is what I do in my 2-year challenge, if you saw that. And obviously, I don't want to have to painstakingly remove all of this and put all of this back in layers. But to do it once and let it sit till it's iridium quality is very viable. And you only have to do it once every 56 days. And you get this much times 189. So you get like 600,000 extra every 56 days. So, yes, you can get money earlier by taking it out earlier. But you also could just sell it before you even keg it at that point, too, because it takes 14 days to even get anything out of it. The amount of money you receive per day is equal all across the board, all the way to iridium quality. So, especially if you're going to fill the entire thing, kind of just makes sense to just let it sit there. So you don't have to take everything out and then put it back in just so you get your money earlier. So it is not automatically better to do silver quality. It is equal all the way across. The assumption that you want to get the money earlier, and that's why it's a better deal. Doesn't, you know, doesn't make it better. So you can do 56 divided by 14 bottles if you only do silver. It's times 56.25 per day per bottle, up to 56 days, and your points where you can pull out are 14, 28, 56. All right, with the 33 months in a row, the tier 3 sub. What the fuck? You're like my only tier 3 sub. Well, I have like a few tier 3 subs. That's basically it. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that a lot. Hope you're in the great Thanksgiving. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving and looking forward to the rest of the holidays. Happy 33 months. Thank you, man. Good shit. Happy 33 months, man. Okay. Huh. Oh, we should put some more kegs down. Okay. Good. More star fruit. Also need to buy more star fruit soon. Okay, and now we need more wood. Oh shit, we need more wood. That's a surprise. Say I have 400 bottles. I can turn 100 of them into iridium quality or 400 of them into silver quality. Yeah. That is correct. If you do that, I mean, okay, so supposing you only have a limited quantity, that actually brings up a good point. Supposedly you don't have an unlimited quantity of starfruit wine, which is true. You don't have a limit. You don't have an unlimited quantity. Letting it sit the longest gives you the most profit potential for each of your starfruit wine. So you could actually argue that it makes a lot more sense to let it sit all the way. It's like saying your grandma gives you, bonds that will mature over the course of 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, 10, 15, 20 years. You could pull it out in 5 years, but if you let it sit 20, then you'll get the most out of it, even if it's equal all the way up. Even if when you pull it out, it still makes the same amount every single day. This doesn't really translate. What a nice grandma. This doesn't really translate exactly because, real world economy, there's also inflation, all this other shit. But it does make, I think what Silver says makes a good point, which is that, you have a limited number of bottles, and let's say you have 400 bottles of starfruit wine. You can turn 400 of them into silver quality, and it'll take less time, or you could let all of them sit till they're iridium quality, and you'll make a lot more money per bottle, and you only have a limited number of bottles. So it would make the most sense to let them sit the longest, although you would have to wait longer for your money. Relate this to Amazon stock. ass. Hello, kid. Dogecoin. So what should I invest in? I don't fucking know. Radium quality starfruit one, apparently. Don't you need wood? Yeah. I'm just trying to get this iron first because then I can start smelting it, so it'll be done earlier. Robin will still be at her place for a little while longer. Only have 1 coal left. For all you saying 100 is equal to 400, so you're all wrong. Nobody's saying that. Nobody's fucking saying that. Nobody's saying that. What about the 300 no quality? Are you counting this also? No, I'm saying that it's equal. It's equal across the board. You make the same amount of money regardless. Like, per day. 14 days. You get... It's all right here. I have the notepad. That's it. 14 days adds that much money per each one, which is that much per day total. This is double it. Still same amount per day. This is double that. Still same amount per day. That's it. But the problem is if you ever stop using the casks and there's nothing going in them, then you're not making any money per day on your casks. So if you ever run out of stuff, then you shouldn't have pulled stuff out early. You should have let it sit longer so that you don't run out ever. It's a linear graph of profits. But as soon as you stop using the casks, then you're not making as much money. So you could pull out early and get your money. Of course, you have to actually pull all of them out and put new ones in, which is a time investment. But assuming you're okay doing that because you need the money because you don't have any money to work with that could be viable at the time, if you run out of things to put in the casks, then you're going to start losing money. Well, not losing money. You're not going to have made as much as you could have. I know why this is so complicated. Yeet. Yeet on them, smoke memes. Where my iron at? God damn it. Sorry, what? No, you're good. Fuck, get the... Yes! Get the treasure chest. We've already confirmed that they gave you the same amount of money per day. It's very obvious from the notepad. But then I just started getting into like opportunity costs and that kind of stuff, like kind of the more other kinds of, I don't know. Econ. Bring me back to Econ 101. Please stop. Does adventurers go buy armor and weapons you find? It can. You can sell them armor and weapons, rings, boots, that kind of stuff. Okay, let's go get that wood. Tilde key fired. Well, ask for lettuce and onions on my burger. I got everything except lettuce and onions. Sounds like that time where I asked for no relish and they gave me extra no mustard and relish. They gave me extra mustard and relish. Good times. Wait, 300. Blah, blah. That should be good. Starfruit water. Profit you make from the wine itself. $5 million if I, or 5,000 if I gathered all the stuff. Yeah, it's not worth my time. Stop arguing with him. He's not arguing with me. Unless I'm misunderstanding, but anyway. Like I already addressed what Silver said and that it was right. So I don't really see it arguing. Argue everyone plays their own way. That's, yeah. What? That's not, we're not even talking about that. This all just stemmed because somebody had said that it makes more sense to do silver. It's like not necessarily. In most cases, it shouldn't make sense. It should make sense to leave it in as long as possible, but unless you really, really need the money. Ah. Thanks, more popsicle. Probably still have a lot of balls. Oh, it's tilde key balls, by the way. If you wanna. Oh, you already. Oh, man, I am so behind. Behind on the times. Okay, now. Sup, Joe Star. Give Robin her X back. Fuck Robin. I don't need her 250 gold. Yeah, everyone's got credits. Oh! Yay. That next shot. How dare you? Excuse me. Oh shit. Beaver Gladiator. Making more kegs than you originally planned on? Probably slightly more. I mean, no reason not to, right? I did end up... Well, especially I'm doing more than originally planned because I'm doing more pumpkins than I originally planned as well. Just for that comment? Yeah, me too. Ow. Doc! God damn it. Alright, let's go to sleep early. I'll help things finish a little faster. Then we also should probably start mushroom farming as well to help. I just had the doorbell ring. What the fuck? They're shutting off my water. I need water. Oh, no! All right, I filled my water thing all the way up. Packages, gift miss? No, unfortunately, no packages yet. Just some dude saying he's gonna shut off my water. Actually shoot something? That's right. What, do you think this is a game? Think this is some fucking CGI bullshit? These are real ping pong balls. Tub going dry. Wait. Get more popsicle. Okay. Should have a bunch of shit finishing over here soon. Yeah, there you go. This stuff's done. It has some oomph. Sure does. We're all about the oomph in this stream. It doesn't have oomph. Is it even worth it? Gotta have oomph. Okay. 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 Nuddle, thanks to the follow. Or popsicle, thanks for the balls. Okay. Okay. Starting to accumulate more and more stuff here. You don't need the scarecrow anymore. You don't need scarecrows in winter for the winter forageables. Quick, get a ball in his drink. Shut up his water. You're pure evil. I'd still drink it. Done it before, I'd do it again. Last time someone got a ball in my water, I just chugged the whole water. Like I was playing beer pong or some bullshit. This is like not an efficient way of doing this. Can anyone shoot balls? Yes, anyone can shoot balls, but it costs money. Well, unless you do a Twitch Prime sub, you get it shoots a ball, and that doesn't cost money. Besides the fact that you have to Twitch Prime. Yeah. Yeah. It's like shoots balls for bits, tips, subs, resubs, gift subs. If you gift a sub, and Twitch Prime, you're saying. All right. Okay. Doing good. Now, we don't have any more iron. Okay. Wait. That's going to finish up soon, but we'll have enough starfruit for that. And then we're going to need to have more starfruit afterwards. Okay. Okay, let's go check on the entire... or all the other kegs. This one. Missed this one here. Probably should be some more here. Maybe? Maybe not. Chaotic neutral? No, it's nothing more. Kind of see that actually had a mushroom level in the second week of spring. Only took me 14 restarts. God. That's rough, but congrats. Damn it. Get out of here, bats. You ruin everything. Oh, shit. Where's all the iron? What? Iron. Hello? Teasing Pam like that. Yeah. Oh god, copper. We don't need any more copper. We need iron. What the fuck? Big vein of iron. Ugh. Should be a mushroom level somewhere. This is it, yeah. Okay. Ooh. Oh wait, I didn't get the bomb. Fuck. Radiation poisoning keeps you tipsy. 24 copper. 5 copper bar. What am I supposed to make these? Okay. Silver wine. Oh. No. Not the silver wine. We should probably go to sleep early so we can keep getting all this stuff. And then that way we can stay up mushroom farming if we have time the last week. Because we'll have a better idea when we're closer to the end. So we should probably go to sleep early. Again. Got more stuff to put in here. Can make a few more kegs. Just a quick stop there. Okay. Okay. Some more pumpkins put in here. I'm gonna be out of pumpkins soon, which is good. Well, out of these, and we have a lot more pumpkins to go through still. Okay. Winter seeds have been expanding pretty quickly. I just would have liked it to do more faster, but should be fine. Okay. Sell some stuff. Okay, sell these. And we can do 2 more kegs. And we're going to be out of wood again soon. Which is fine. What point are you going to stop expanding and just sell them? Well, we might I mean, I think profit-wise, as long as I can finish another set, it's always going to make sense to just plant again. As long as it'll finish. So, unless I run out of sprinklers, I have to start watering. That's a whole different story. Okay, go to sleep early. Ugh. Here we go. Ping pong ball on the way. Roger, roger. Okay, all these gonna be done. I may need to grab some more pumpkins. Grab another 999. All right, get 85 here. Should go through all of these. This set. All right, 63. And there we go. Gone through all of them. Start out this set. Cool. Abigail's and the wizards. Yes. Yes. Love how with like the did you know things, it's basically like, if you already knew it, then I'm just gonna say yes. If I didn't know it, then I'd be like, no, what the fuck? You just spoiled that for me. But yeah, I already knew that. I haven't seen the scene, but people have already said the exact same thing you said before, and I didn't know it. Did you add mods? No, I've made mods for this game, but when I do challenges, I do vanilla. Or, you know, if I was going to do it non-vanilla, I would explicitly say it in the challenge that it's not the vanilla version of the game. But yeah, this is vanilla. No modifications, nothing. Clues that build a picture? Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I assumed, actually. It should be a scene. Should make a scene. There's dialogue, if I'm not mistaken, right? Not like very explicit dialogue, but like... yeah. No! Oh. Here goes 3,150. Just got a bottle in front of Pam. Then there'd be another 3,150. Can't afford that now that I've just wasted 3,150. Okay. I see, Doc, you see how I'm using your, what you said about the tunnel? That's nice. Okay. Pretty tightly packed tunnel, that's right. Use the challenge to gift one to Pam. That'd be pretty shitty. There we go. Alright, gotta start getting through this 1K pumpkin somehow. Okay. The bus has to drive through it or anything? Nope. Totally fine. Okay. Winter seeds. Have any of those done? Starfruit should be done like tomorrow or the next day, I think. Or shoot thing do? Shoots a ping pong ball at my face. in real time, real life ping pong ball. Okay, are we gonna go to sleep early? I think we are. I think we're gonna get that keg in action going. Mushroom farm in the second half of winter. Is there anything else I should be doing right now? Oh shit, we have a few more keg we can put down. Technic Twitch. No. UNV official. Thanks for the 100 bits and the ping pong ball. I got this. I'm not drunk. What's up, Dragon Quest? Dragon Quest Celeste. Need wood. Damn it. I don't want to have to go to Robin to buy it. It's in a keg place? Yeah. I got another keg place. I don't need those taps anymore. I can't sell them, unfortunately. Would it be going to be a place more reserve jars so you can preserve more pumpkins at a time? Yes, about one season ago. At this point, it would not be worth. I mean, granted, I have the coal and the stone. Sure, I could place down a few. By a few, I mean literally what I have material without buying any more, which is 1. Woo! Boop. All right, sell these, which is gonna give us a substantial amount of money, hopefully, and also sell that. That one preserver gonna save the run. Woo! Nice. All that money in the bag tells me you could do more. You mean like I have so much money and I'm not spending it on stuff that could be making more money? Because at this point it's winter, so I can't really just like plant stuff on the farm. And we're not looking for 10 million in total earnings. We're looking in 10 million in current funds. So because of that, we can't just, and the reason I do that is because it's really fucking lame, but you could just be like, well, why don't I just like buy with my 5 million, why don't I just buy like 5 million in seeds and then sell them, and then buy 2 million in seeds and then sell them, and buy 500,000 in seeds and then sell them, and buy 250,000 in seeds and then sell them, and then just like you've just doubled your total earnings by buying and selling and buying and selling and buying and selling. Missed one, FYI. Rip. Okay. Oh wait, we need to make more seeds. OCD? What? Look at that oak resin that's done. God damn. We should probably go to other kegs first because we want to get those. If they're done, we need to start getting new stuff going. Do that first. I don't know which one I missed, so moving on. Okay, we're putting in pumpkins now because we're out of star fruit, which is good. I'll check the greenhouse. We should have more in there. But bottom on the left. Okay, I'll get it when I go back to the farm. Oh, bottom on the right. Bottom on the left. Is there two? Oh, fuck. You meant right. On the right. Chat never forgets and is never wrong. We got your back. It's on the left. And by left, I mean on the right. Oh, I just filled one. I guess that was it. Holy shit. Okay, and now we need... We need 106 more star fruit. I'm just going to be selling the Oak Resin at this point. So on day 28, if you don't have 10 million in current funds, you can throw everything in chest, hoping you'll break 10 mil. Yeah, if things are close, I'll probably do that. If I'm desperate, could put all the sprinklers in a chest. That'll help make a little bit of money. But not really going to make that much money from just the random odds and ends I have. Sell the taps. Can't get any more winter seeds right now. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, there's more shit. Okay. Now... assuming nothing else is finished, which I highly doubt it. Oh, Clay, you're rich. Okay. How much iron and... don't have any. On to for Pam's patterns. Abigail goes up. Ready the bus. She doesn't fall, yeah. Abigail the Destroyer. Clip from my channel. Look it up. It's a good one. Okay. Could probably sell the oak resin, but we'll hold on to it for now. Okay. Pumpkins here. Pumpkins and starfruit. We need to buy more starfruit as well, up to 106, I believe. Yeah, that makes sense. 106. Okay, so we can do that now. Let's put this away. Hey, Kill. Need Tooshi gift for the holidays? It's coming. Don't worry. It's a coming. Now, funny thing is, if I put down something to block here. Watch this. Isn't that beautiful? Coffee, Keurig, nice. Can you completely block the way? I don't want to test that. But also I do want to test that, so we'll test it tomorrow. We'll test it tomorrow, so I don't have to restart this day. Roommate? Fuck you. And heater. Well. Nice. Oh, wait. We said we are going to test it. Fuck. We'll just finish this. Might have to redo it. Pickled pumpkin sounds gross. Sounds like money to me. You hear that sound? It's the sound of money. Because I'm cold. Wow. Free coffee. All right, chat. What do you think's gonna happen? Predictions? Well, Pam isn't here, so we can't do it yet. That's a little anticlimactic, but phase through. NPCs destroy things, so there's a possibility we destroy kegs. There's also, honestly, I think it's either just gonna soft lock the game, or like it's either gonna soft lock. I'm just gonna be like running into a keg and can't move, or it's gonna like say that there's no pathing and like back out, and then you just can't do it. That's what I think. I'm leaning towards a soft lock. Should phase its way through. Phasing through is only for NPCs to NPCs, not NPCs to objects. NPCs to objects will just destroy them. So that is a possibility that I walk this way, destroy this keg, and then go on the bus. But I think it's either just going to run into it like this and soft lock, because NPCs behave differently, or it's going to tell me there's no pathing. Looks like a soft lock unless there's a code to break to back out. Or it just forces you on the bus after a certain amount of time. Interesting. Huh. Just teleports you. That I did not predict. And for that, I'm dumb. Not being able to purchase ticket would be the most boring option. Yeah. What? Fuck it. Stop paying the kegs! Oh, she stopped. Of course. She wouldn't hit kegs like that. Alright, so now, winter. Winter seeds. What are you planning to do after this run? We're gonna start up the randomizer. Randomizer PogChamp. So it begins. Is it finished? Mm-hmm. It is. Needs playtesting. I could definitely add a few more features and plan on it, but it is finished. Randomize me, Captain. It's already finished? Mm-hmm. I've been working on it for off and on for like a year. So I technically started it a year and a half ago. Last month you weren't done yet. And now I'm done. Holy shit. A lot more to plant now. randomizing. Tons of stuff. If you want to see all of the stuff, here is the list of things. Take a screenshot, but I'll just go ahead and explain them if you want to take a screenshot. I'll go ahead and explain them right now on stream. Okay. So, randomizer. Additions, or things that the randomizer does. Randomizes almost all the crafting recipes, which are these. Okay. Randomizes at which level you get those things. So, for example, the keg you normally get at like farming 8. You could get it at farming 6, or you could get it at farming 10. They're like variation, somewhere between 6 and 10. So you might get kegs really late and not be able to rely on kegs where you normally would want to. Or you get them early and maybe experiment with doing some early kegging. But the recipe could be a lot more difficult, or it could be slightly easier. Generally, the randomizer aims to have most things be slightly harder. A few things be significantly harder, and a few things be significantly easier than vanilla. If half the stuff was harder than vanilla and half the stuff was easier than vanilla, you would just do all the easier stuff, avoid all the harder stuff, and it would just be like a lot easier than vanilla. And vanilla is already pretty easy to play through, especially when you already understand the game, which if you're doing it with the randomizer, you probably have a decent understanding of the game already. So anyway, crafting recipes, randomized. Level at which you learn them, randomized as well. Like plus or minus 2 or 3. It's not crazy. I don't like completely break the game like, oh, you don't know how to make scarecrows until you're farming level 10. You just have to deal with crows. Another thing is the mining levels in both the normal mines and the desert mines have new map levels, like completely different layouts that are new that I've created. And it also randomizes when the normal ones happen too. So mines randomization and generation. It's not true. It's not like truly randomly generated mines. Like it's not like the mining level layout that you get is on your game is completely different than everyone else's. It basically, like the game has 40 levels of mines layouts, so 40 layouts, and I double that number to 80, and then also randomize all of them. Where normally it's set. Where like level 1 is always level 1, level 5 is always level 5, and then level 45 is just a copy of level 5, but with a new skin, and so on and so forth. I made it so that the mine levels has twice as many layouts and then shuffles all of them like a deck of cards. So your seed for the randomizer, your playthrough the randomizer, your mine as a whole will be different than everyone else's. Everyone's mines will be slightly different. Okay, next thing. Community center bundles. I've added over like 110 new bundles. And again, kind of like it shuffles like a deck of cards and chooses them. Vanilla version of Stardew Valley has 36 different bundles. The randomizer will also have 36 bundles, but it'll choose from a much larger set of bundles. So your community center will, again, be different than everyone else's randomizer, unless you choose the same seed. And the seed for the randomizer is chosen by your... by the farm name. So if you choose the same farm name as a friend, you guys can play the same seed. Have all the same randomization. All the bundles. Yep. All the bundles. What else we got? So yeah, there's over 100 new bundles. Each playthrough had different bundles. Still the same are bundles vanilla. There's new rewards, some of them unobtainable in vanilla. Otherwise, a bundle themed towards every single NPC. There's tons of... All the bundles are themes, so they're not just like completely random bundles. They have like certain themes to them. The recycling bundle, a tackle box bundle has all the fish tackle, stuff like that. And because there's over 100 bundles, you could do 5 playthroughs of Stardew with the randomizer, and every single one is going to be an entirely different community center, right? If you actually want to see the code of all of those bundles, you can see them here. Let me show you. Here they are. So here's the pantry. There's normally 6 different bundles in the pantry. The pantry is the thing that has the crops. So, like your spring crops, summer crops, quality crops, animal products, that kind of stuff. Here you can see there's some spring crops, some flowers, quality spring crops, mayonnaise stockpile. You got summer crops, eggs, quality summer crops, summer fruits, fall crops. So it kind of like follows the same template, but things are different. So some of them might be kind of similar to vanilla. You might have like, oh, I have summer crops like I do in vanilla. But then instead of fall crops, I have a pantry thing, which requires things like, honey, maple syrup, wheat flour, sugar, egg, coffee bean, vinegar. You have mushroom bundle, dairy, animal, fine foods, elite, which is like harder to get fruits and stuff. And we got odd crops, forageables, food, brew, yellow, green, breakfast, dessert, like different types of foods, 4 seasons, stuff like that. And the rewards you get generally for the bundle, the community center will be significantly harder, but the rewards you receive will be significantly better as well. Backpack price won't be random. No, I could do that, but I have not. It's really extensive. Yeah, it is. The bundle system, the bundle randomization is very extensive. Now, this is just the pantry. All of these is just the pantry. We also have the crafts room. We also have the fish tank. We also have the boiler room. So every line is a different bundle. We also have the bulletin board. This is the bulletin board, has a lot of different possible things, and then the vault. So all in all, there's I can tell you right now, it's let's see how many. Calculator. Okay, so 6, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 5, 30 plus 7 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 36 plus 30. Oh, a lot more than 100. I'm dumb. Plus 18. The vault values is just a change in amount, so it's not extensive. I don't know if I count that. Plus 14 plus 6 plus 7 plus 6 plus 7. 161, not including the vault values, which is another like 14. So 161 new bundles. Have released for GitHub? Not yet. It'll be released on the 30th of November via CurseForge at the beginning, and then it'll come to other places after that. And I will start a playthrough later in today's stream is the plan, or tomorrow, depending on how long it takes me to finish this. It looks like we may actually start tomorrow. Looking at the time, it's 2 p.m. right now. Okay, so more wild seeds, only 200. Oh shit! Now we're starting to snowball. Pretty cool, interesting. Contribute some lines. Cool. I'm interesting. The playthrough is after you fail the test. No, I'm not gonna fail it. God damn it. Anyway, so that's just the first 3 things that it adds. That was like the first 3. Those are really major things though. Craft recipes, crop seed prices as well, and fruit tree sapling prices. Those are all randomized. Mining level rework, we talked about that. Community center bundles, talked about that. Farm buildings, all the farm building materials required, like stone, wood, that kind of stuff, randomized. There's some other odds and end materials that are added at random. And then the cost of them is randomized as well. The fishing difficulty is randomized. I may have to adjust this because it may be kind of annoying, but some will be easier or harder and behave differently. Critter randomization, there's a chance for some of the critters to be switched around or change colors. So like you might have like albino squirrels, or you might have uh, crows instead of seagulls. If I want to have a little light spoiler, there's a chance that your crows that your crops are actually bears. Actually took me a little bit of effort to do that, but it was fun to do. There's a chance for rain to look different. There's like different rain silly things that can happen there. NPC swapping is really crazy. There's it swaps the character sheets and sprite sheets of the characters. So it might swap Haley and Pam, and so Haley will look like Pam and Pam will look like Haley. I use the Civ's Marriage mods like character sheets for the looks. And so it is possible that if Haley did switch with Pam and you marry Haley, who looks like Pam, then you'll see Pam in a wedding dress and marry Pam. So it is possible to marry characters like Pam, Linus, Gus, Clint, Lewis, Marty, Sandy, Willie, Wizard. You could date Pam, yeah. Granted, keep in mind, these aren't complete character overhauls of dialogue and stuff like that. So this isn't like you're not actually marrying Pam. You're marrying Haley. She's still like a sassy, annoying bitch, but she just looks like Pam. But NPC skin swapping can be pretty fun. Yeah. And then also I did a intro grandpa cutscene Mad Lib, which basically just means that there's random verbs and nouns and stuff like that in the grandpa cutscene have like a large dictionary that it pulls from, and then it like randomly puts in different nouns and verbs like a Mad Lib would. And so the intro cutscene is silly. It might not make very much sense. It might be kind of silly. I figured that'd be a nice little touch to the randomizer. So that's what we have so far. Freaky Friday shit. Yeah. But yeah, I'm excited for everyone to get their hands on it. It's gonna be awesome. Okay. I'll plant all these. Damn it. Still got like 100 more to do here. Did you make the bear yourself? There is a bear sprite in the game, without spoiling it for you. There's a cutscene with the bear. More than one, actually. So no, I did not make the bear sprite myself, but I did have to make changes. There are sprites that had to have additions, so I had to like go in and like make custom animations. For example, if a crow is swapped with seagull, to make it so that you have a crow on your farm, or sorry, a seagull on your farm, there's no animation for a seagull eating plants because seagulls don't show up on your farm to eat plants. So I had to make the animation myself. So I had to do some pixel art, which was fun. Did the bear stuff on stream? Yes. If the VOD still exists? I don't know if the VOD still exists. probably doing too much here for this. It was clipped. Yes, there's clips of the bear. Saves videos highlights. That's true. Dan Illo YouTube. Thanks for the follow. Okay. Okay. Start doing pumpkins now. Oh boy. No, I didn't go this way. Why do you have cactus seeds? I got it in the desert mines. I have a new thing when multiplayer came out. They added chests in the desert mines at certain levels. You can get some cool things like cactus seeds. Oh boy. Fuck. Damn it. Okay. Get that on the way back. Oh my god, I'm missing stuff. Oh god. Oh. 12:20 p.m. Alright. Still got a lot of pumpkin left here. Working on it though. Tense times are about to come. Yes. Whew, getting towards the end. $149. Okay. $700,000. You guys can't see it in the top left. I'm sorry, but Start Rewind Pickle Pumpkin. Missed it by $1. Wow. It's not very nice. How dare you? Looks like we should be able to start up the randomizer playthrough today as well. So it looks like. Okay. Okay. Good. Some more oak resin. We'll let them sit though. More oak resin up top. Let it sit. It's fine. Whew. Everything's good so far. 6 million. Who's buying shit today for Cyber Monday? Wait. I don't think it's gonna be anything in the tunnel, but I'll check. Think you'll be hitting the final day in about an hour. I think it depends on if I'm gonna start mushroom farming. Which I could start mushroom farming right now, but I think I want to get a little bit closer to the end here. Let's see how close we are with kegs. We've checked everything. Let's see what we got. Pumpkins left over. We have 1,600 pumpkin. That's it. We'll have a little bit more starfruit finishing. Okay. Still have starfruit? Yes. Starfruit is brewing. And then we also have more starfruit finishing. We also have the winter seeds, as well as a little bit of mushroom farming if we want to. Okay. Don't know why you bought more starfruit seeds. Because of deluxe speedgrass, I should be able to finish one more set here. Juice is going to start finishing now, which is going to make things go faster. How many days? Only 6 million from kegs and jars, right? Yep, that's right. But we have starfruit in the kegs. They're finishing. Okay. Plus we have all the winter seeds here as well. Stop going to college on Mars. Hey. Winter seeds could get me more if I have extra kegs left over, which I don't know if I will, but if I do, it could make me even more as well. Okay. Winter seeds there. Let's check on the greenhouse. Okay. Oak resin's basically all done. Is a lot, isn't it? Crystal fruit wine's pretty good. Like the best ever, but it's pretty good. I should do all this now. Don't have enough ventilation. So super blue. Okay. As long as this challenge goes, the messier Tooshi's hair gets. Direct correlation between hair messiness and challenge length. Okay, we need to make more winter seeds. We'll deal with that a little bit later because right now we should go check on everything else. Your exit to Cinder Sap. Okay, we'll have to deal with that later. Stockpile of wine to sell at the end. I'm selling all of it as I go right now. Because we have the artisan's 40% increase, so. Kegging winter sea fruit. You're planning on purple what? Oh, yeah. Yeah, the gains are not as good if it's iridium quality. It's true. Still is a gain, though. But you're right. Should keep it all to the last day. I think it's going to be close no matter what. I mean, obviously, keeping it to the last day or not doesn't make a difference. So I could try to just do that, but I'm going to keep selling for now. Okay. I understand what you're saying, Scorch. But I need to know how close I am, so if I need to know if I need a mushroom farm or not. Just give me a better idea of where I'm at. Okay. This is right here, I think, should be. Let's see this. No. I won't go that far over. Keep this this open. Okay. 218 seeds. Don't forget bottom left bin. Okay. Boy. $115. Don't need the scarecrow. I know. It's not worth my time to even get rid of it. Unless if they got plenty of sprinklers. If the hoe is gonna remove it, then I would do that. But it has wood underneath it, so it's not being removed. So who cares? Just leave it. Okay. Night market is open. $54 seeds left. Okay. Okay, quick check here. Popecraft Mine, thank you for the follow. Oh boy, still got some pumpkin left. Trying to learn Stardew from the pros. Well, you come to the right place. The keg near Cindersap? God damn it, you're gonna make me waste an hour of my day going for one keg when I should just be sleeping and have 500 kegs finish half a day or, you know, a quarter of a day earlier. And it's not a keg, it's a preserve jar. I'm making you, just notifying. God damn it. Oh, okay. The attitude. I'm stressed out. Stressed out because this is going to be really down to the wire. I'm going to go to the bathroom. 10 million in hand is the goal. Thanks, skewers. How much longer I'm gonna be able to plant these? I have to make sure that I'm gonna be good to go. Pretty sure I need to plant the new star fruit seeds like really soon. I'm more concerned I could be like, I can jar all the pumpkins. Yeah, I understand. There's 11 days left, which means we should get 3 more good cycles. It's going to be very close. Definitely going to want to keg all of our silver ones first. We may have some gold left over, which is unfortunate. That's why I've been trying to sleep earlier in the day. Also could mean that planting more, hoeing more areas for more winter seeds may not be advantageous at this point. May want to stop doing that. Replant what we have here, but when we have seeds that I already made, so. I guess I could wait to plant more. I could, no, just do it. Just do it. Well, first let's check the other areas. How do I have the greenhouse? It's easy to get greenhouse in year 1. I did it with Jojamart, which is obviously super easy mode. I just bought it. But you can do greenhouse mid-fall year 1. It's not hard. You just have to farm the stuff. And get a few animals. If you want to see my, I did a complete community center in year 1 challenge. So obviously I got the greenhouse, but I also got all the other things in year 1. If you want to see that. That's Twitch collection. If you go to one of my Twitch collections, there'll be a complete community center in 1 year challenge, which I did. Missed one? I hate missing one because it's such a waste of time. It's literally not even worth it. It's OCD only. It's just to appease the Twitch chat. Why do I keep missing one? I was already checking the thing. I can't remember now. Oh my god. I need to wake up. Oh, also, make this bigger again. Sorry. I had it smaller for when I left to go to the bathroom. The only thing that you can't really get in first year that you have to get is red cabbage, which you just get from the traveling cart. It's just a RNG. That's the only thing. And from my understanding, it honestly seems like 70% of the playthroughs or 80% of your playthroughs, as long as you check the traveling cart every single opportunity that you get, so twice a week for the entire year, it should be like a 70 or 80% chance. Could be a little lower than that, but it's not that crazy. More shit got finished? Yeah. Alright. We're riding the tail of this now, which means that more stuff over here should finish as well. Let me wait one more cycle. Okay, stuff over here should start finishing now. This is good. We need this stuff to finish. Quicker than starfruit. Starfruit are fruit, so they turn into wine, which takes longer than pumpkins, which is a vegetable. So it turns into juice, which takes less time. I think we're gonna unlock. So I was just trying to happen. I was just thinking what happened after you get the blessing. Not trying to spoil, but maybe an issue in this chat. Spoiling is not a problem. Because we're doing a challenge playthrough where I basically am just ripping this game to shreds and like pushing it to the limits. So spoilers are kind of, you know, kind of a given. I guess story-wise, you know, we're not really doing anything story-wise, so I guess story spoilers, but yeah, you just forget how it unlocks. To unlock the shit, I don't even have the all you have to do is complete the pantry bundles in the community center to get the greenhouse. So you have to get, like, you know, all of your spring crops, your summer crops, your fall crops, your quality crops, the animal bundle, artisan goods bundle, and that's basically it. Now, you can't really get it before halfway through fall because you have to get all the fall stuff, right? And then you also have to have animals. You have to get like large goat milk, large milk, stuff like that. How many hours do you have in Stardew? Around 1,200. Okay. Oak resin there. We're not going to bother with that. We do have winter seeds, but we'll just plant those on the ones that are already there, so we have more time for stuff to brew, because we still have a shitload more to finish. Gotta go fast. Come on. Another half mil. The starfruit. I think